Aloha, everyone. Welcome to Power Hour and Fast Start Training. And normally it's Marcy Preble. Obviously, I am not Marcy. I am Sheila Hay here on Maui and my beautiful co-host Jan Rand. And we're going to take care of you until Marcy can get on. So what do we do in this call? In this call, we talk about how to get started with becoming a brand partner, not becoming a brand partner, but building a business as a brand partner. And so I'm just going to go ahead and start right off.
And Jan, Sheila, I'm here today.
Oh, she's back. She's
Yes,
in.
I just
Oh,
came from
cool.
another meeting. May I go ahead and start today? Would
Please
that
do
be
it all.
okay? Thank
Jan
you
wanted
so
to start. So here you
I
go.
love you for that. And thank you. I know I was coming from another meeting and I appreciate that. But I'm going to go ahead and do today's training if that's okay for today. And then Sheila, will you go ahead and run all the chats for me and right behind me on that? And then of course, with any coloring for me on the other side, Sheila, please let me know. Okay, so are we already recording? All right, so I want to thank you all for coming to the training today. And we are going to start with what we do in this business. How do we move the business of LifeWave? And it starts with actually our tools. You always want to start the setup of your office with the tools that you need. So write yourself a list. If you got a piece of paper, get your piece of paper right now and write yourself notes. And the first note you're going to write is that you need to go either to the dollar store or Staples and get yourself a notebook. So you have a notebook to take your notes. So who has a notebook here? Go ahead and let's see that. Right there, their notebook. So if you're new on the call, you will see everybody has a notebook. And anybody new on the call, raise your hand because we'll get a Nicole, you're going to be the one that says, I can do this with thumbs up. If you can do this, then anybody new can do this. And if you're on this call over and over again and say to yourself, oh my gosh, she trains on the same thing over and over and over again, then you're going to say to yourself, self, maybe I should bring a new person to learn it and then do that. And your business starts growing. So remember, this training is always foundational. It's so you understand the foundations to move this business forward. And if you already understand the foundations, that's awesome. Invite someone into your business that doesn't. And then they learn the foundations and everything they do, you build together. It's called duplication, and you both make money when you bring more people to this training. So notebook number one. Number two is a list book. Who has a list book? We are a list business. All we do is make lists. So when you get your list book, you're going to go inside your list book and you're going to write with a black marker because pen makes things real. Pen makes things real. And you're going to write LifeWave, the holy grail of optimal health. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do I know that would like this? Who do I know that would like this stuff? Who do you know? And you're going to make your first list of 10, their name and their cell number. That's it. Your first list of 10. That's all you're going to do, Nicole. Name and phone number. My list book is pages of names and phone numbers. Pages. And then I have lists of other people's lists that I link arms and help them with. List upon list upon list. That's all we're doing in this business. I'll give you a story. A professional network marketer the other day, we were on Zoom together and he just enrolled his first 2 people. Brian's was one. I don't know if Brian's on here, but Brian was one of his people. And I said to him, I said, where's your list? And he said, you want to see my list? I said, yes, I do. Now, granted, he's a professional network marketer, been doing it for 15 years in different companies. We were in a different company together. He brought his legal pad out. And he had the yellow legal pad and he had sheets upon sheets upon sheets and he had them in columns, like all perfectly organized. Anyway, it was really amazing to see. I had another professional network marketer the other day. I said, I'd like to gift for some of your people. Do you have a list? In 5 minutes, he texted me 22 contacts of who he wanted to send some gifts out to. Do you understand? Like, I just want you to see really, that professional network marketers, we really do two things over and over again. We work lists and we talk scripts. List and scripts, list and scripts. That's all we do. Okay, so we got our list. The next thing you need to do is go buy your calendar book. How many people got a calendar book? Let's see it. Sheila, where's your calendar book? I bet you she got it right there. And I bet you if she opened it up, she would have, oh, she has her book downstairs. She's like, oh my God, you just called me up. She would have, oh, but Priscilla's showing hers for us, Jan. And I want, does anybody dare to open it up and see if they got as many appointments booked as me? I got another story. Okay, so I book on the hour. I was thinking about booking on the half an hour. I was doing at 8 a.m. because all I do is list with people. That's all I do all day long. That's it. People always ask, well, what do you do? You guys, that's what I do. And she has a three-way call at noon with the doctor. She's signing up and wants my help. And I'm like, honestly, I can't fit him in. I have to push somebody out to push somebody in. I go, oh my God, my list is just it's just too much. She looked at me and she goes, I'm playing the violin for you right now. Okay. Which means that how wonderful it is to have a full calendar. That means you are doing the work and getting your list out there. Okay. Okay. So everybody got the calendar book. The next thing that you want to order are your business cards. Your business cards. And I'm going to show you where to order those in a minute. Why do you need business cards? You hand a card out and get a number. You hand a card out and get a number. A business card helps to do what? Build your list. A business card builds your list. The last thing that I have for my business is I have a business bag. A business bag allows you to always have your presentation handy with you. Always have your presentation handy with you. What's a presentation? Well, this is the gift that Jan sends out. It's an envelope with a script, and every card in the business bag is another script that you read. And I'll explain that to you in a minute as well. So those are the tools that you need. Oh, and the last thing that you need to go buy is I'm making a mess today, is a clipboard. Go buy yourself a clipboard because I'm going to show you how you need to print out some of your follow-up scripts. Your follow-up scripts are the same scripts that are in your business bag. They're the exact same thing. So this envelope is the same as the script on your clipboard, which we'll talk about in a minute as well. So write this down. You need a notebook. You need a list book. You need a calendar book. You need to buy some business cards. You need a business bag, and you need a clipboard. Okay, so what can you buy at Staples? You can buy at Staples. Let's do the 4 things that you go buy today. A list book, a notebook, a calendar book, and a clipboard. Do you think you could go to Staples, Nicole, and buy that? A list book, a notebook, a calendar book, and a clipboard. That's your list. Okay, if you can do that, give me thumbs up. Okay, she can do that. That's going to cost you, well, your notebooks are probably $2 a book. Your clipboard's probably $2. That's $4. Your calendar is the most expensive at $20. It's going to cost you $30 to set up your office. Okay, but you know what? That's if you're in business, you got to set your office up to do a business, right? I mean, I'm just being honest, right? We're a home-based business is what we do. So now let me go show you where you buy your business cards and where you buy your help me out, business bag. Okay, so you're going to go to our website, start333biz.com, start333biz.com. And this is our business site. And in the business site, what we're going to do is you're going to scroll down till you hit the doors, those brown doors. And that is how you access the meat of our system. It's private, so it's passcode protected. So what you do is you go, I'm in right now, but it will ask for you a username and a passcode. The username, write this down, is start333biz.com. The passcode is 333biz, B-I-Z, and that puts you in. Okay, and Sheila, do me a favor and double check all this stuff to make sure everything's working again. Neil says it's up and running again. Remember all the stuff you texted me? Just do a double check on that for me. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to, you're going to see Evolve System, the Office, Tools, all these cool tabs. Your homework today after the call is click all the tabs and see what's in there. There's a wealth of cool stuff. But the first two things that you're going to get under the Evolve tools is you're going to go, there's the business bags that I told you to get. And you click on that and you can order the business bags from Jan Rand. And you just email her that you want to have a business bag. They cost $15, or you can get 2 at one time if you want. That's where you get the presentation materials. And my story on that is Dr. Dana Zappala, chiropractor. She has her business bag always in her purse, and her patient who had 5 friends at Starbucks, and she met all the friends at Starbucks, brought her business bag and an X39 in a nice way for everybody. And in all of her little presentations, she put the patches in. She handed all 5 out. She read the envelope, how X39 works. She went through all the cards, and by the end, she put all the patches on their little sore spot. Then she took their orders, and she took her 5 orders back to the office and put them in and drop shipped everybody their product on her friend's behalf, right? That's how you can use these presentations. They're just pick up and go, right? So there's that. The business cards are pretty amazing. We just reworked the business cards, and I think they look pretty darn good. There's 3 different ones you can pick from. You can pick a business card with your face on it, no face on it, my face on the back. And the only reason it's my face is because I had cancer back in the day and I looked like poo-poo. And so it really is a great before and after to show regeneration. Or if you don't want picture, there's a GHK. Or this little patch is really, really clean, and it's just a patch, and then the power of the patch with the Now site and their order site. So those are the different ones that you can order. So those are your business cards, and all you do is email Sally or text her that you would like to order business cards, and she will help you. So far, where are you, Nicole? Can you do that? Can you get your office set up and get your business cards in your business bag? You guys, that costs about your business cards are about $50. Your bag, call it 15. So now, we're looking at $100 in cost to start your business. I tell you, it will be the best $100 investment you ever make. And I promise I will teach you how to use all those tools. And of course, that takes some time to chunk. Okay, but that's what you need. Okay, so now that you know what you need, I'm going to show you our other site. It's called the Now site. Write this down. We have 2 sites that we work our business. StartX39now.com is our informational site, our exposing site, what we use to share what this product is. Start333biz, biz.com is our business site. This site I created so you could quickly grab things you want to grab and send them anywhere. I like to say it's text and talk and talk and text with a quick link that you can grab with your finger. Why did I create this site? Because I hate to email PDFs to people. I hate it. So I decided I'd make a site where it was all there for us to use whenever we wanted, and we never had to send an email file again to anyone. We could text a link or email a link. That was really the reason I created the biz site. So let's go look at the Now site. And once again, let me tell you, it's startx39now.com. Once again, startx39now.com. When you go to this site, your homework today is to look at what you're going to tell your people to look at, Nicole. So please go look at and watch the first video on light. It's only 1 minute. You all need to watch so you know what you're sending your people to watch, okay? and go watch the second video on stem cells. And that is video number 2. Okay. Lastly, look at the pictures. I will show you a few. This is Marcy when she had fast-growing cells, and this is after stem cell regeneration. This little boy's finger got cut off. It died. In 30 days, it grew back. Turkey neck, gone. This is nerve pain in the C7, which is upper back nerve pain. The nerve is pinched. You can see it's not functioning. A year and a half, it's flowing. All nerve pain. C7 from the neck, L5, lower back, does lower back nerve pain. This is the culprit. And lastly, this one, a doctor actually saw, a dentist signed up on a diamond pack when she saw the décolleté. Are you kidding me? No, look at that. I mean, the pictures are incredible. Tell picture stories. Then you can go down and have them. So that's all. So those are the most important things you want to do for yourself when doing your initial peaking interest. 2 videos and pictures. Let me say that again. 2 videos and pictures. Everybody with me? The very first peaking interest, 2 videos and pictures. I'm going to show you my other favorite things, but don't get yourself overwhelmed. You're not going to say that at the very beginning. Later, when you're doing a more extensive presentation, direct them to watch the 18-minute video where David Schmidt explains X39 and the issues it helps with, and click here and read the patent. Activate stem cells through elevating GHK in the blood. By the way, that's new. I just added that to the site. Also, then go all the way down and say, but David didn't just do X39. And this is later, after they're more interested. I love the All Products flyer. And I usually, for sure, read scripts, the paragraphs to people. Well, this is what X39 does and where to put it. Activate stem cells. Eon reduces inflammation. That's where you put it. Ice Wave takes pain away. That's where you put it. I usually stop there for people because I don't want to overwhelm them. But when you get the person that's really into regeneration and they're like, oh my God, look at all of these, and they want to know, you better believe I'll tap them all. Okay. So that is how you use that site. Some people asked me the other day, do you use that site to give presentations? I said, yeah, I got that from Tammy Wellman. Tammy was educating a doctor the other day on the website, and she just went through the video 1 and 2. We watched it with him. We looked at the pictures, and then she brought him down to the product sheet. Oh, and she read the patent to him. I'm like, you just gave him a mini presentation on the Now site. She goes, I do that all the time. I said, that's a great idea. She goes, I know, right? So anyway, I thought that was a great idea. You now never have to do anything else. Take them to the Now site, share screen it, play the video for both of you, 1 and 2, read the patent, look at the pictures together, and go to the All Products flyer. Actually, Sheila, can you write that down? That's kind of interesting. I just kind of put that together. You could do a presentation to anybody on the Now site. Here's the 5 things you would do. Tap on video 1 and watch the light video with them together. Tap on activate stem cell video 2, watch that together. Look at all the pictures together. Tap on the patent and read it. Go to the All Products flyer and read it. Presentation complete. Is that too fast on that?
A little too fast for typing.
Okay, where are you at?
I got light video 1, watch, light video 2, watch.
Look at all the pictures together. Take them to the patent and read it. Take them to the All Products flyer and read it. Presentation over. You guys want me to show you one more time? I don't even know where that popped out, but that's pretty good. Let's do it one more time. Let's see if you guys can follow around. Okay, ready, Sheila? See if what I just told you to do matches. Okay, you ready? Let's see. 5 steps, right? 5 steps. Is that what we said? Okay, step 1. Take them. I mean, literally. So here's how you do that if you ever want to do it. When you hit share screen, you got to hit share sound. Okay? Take them to the light video. Watch it with them.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our.
Okay, you guys got how you do that, right? You got to make sure you hit the sound. Okay, then let's see if I can get out of here. I don't know how to get out. Ah, it's so annoying when you don't know how to get out. Hold on, let's see. Give me a minute. I'll figure it out. Maybe not. How do you, maybe escape? Okay, there it is. Did I get out? Okay, then take them to video 2. Watch it with them. Take them to the pictures. Look at all the pictures with them. Take them to the patent. The good patent that's easy to read is right here by video 3 now, Sheila. Maybe write that down. Take them to the patent by video number 3. Read the patent here. Read it to them. What did we do? Did we do what? We did 4, 5. Take them all the way down to David doesn't stop at X39. David doesn't stop just as X39. And take them to the all product sheet and read it to them. That's actually really quite good. I've never thought of that before. I would take that if I were you guys out of the notes and edit, copy, edit, paste that and save that. And I'm going to do the same right now. Let's all do that together right now. Yes, Sheila?
That's kind of following Eric Beale's script, isn't it?
Is it? That's awesome. If that's what he's doing, that's perfect. That's how he does the presentation?
I'm pretty close to it.
That's pretty good.
He hasn't done the pictures first and then back up to the videos. But
He
that's,
does-
I mean, the same thing.
He does the pictures first and then back up to the videos, which I kind of like that too.
Marcy,
Yeah.
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I missed how you get to the all products
Sure,
from
let me
where
show
you
you.
were,
Yeah.
from where you were,
Uh-huh.
from the patents.
Yeah. So let me show you. Yeah. And you guys could change the order like Eric. That's interesting. I'm always a little slow to get everything. Okay. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a sec. Let's go to start. I kind of like what Eric does. So here's what Eric does. Write option 2 down there on chat, Sheila, just for kicks and giggles. So here's what Eric Beale does. He said he starts them with the pictures. Look at the pictures. And then, well, actually, I think he says, look, go down to where Marcy is and then go up, actually. So he doesn't really let them look at the pictures first. He just says, look at, he gets them all excited and then moves them away from it. But now I remember that, but whatever, either will work. So you could start with pictures and then move up to video 1 to video 2. Either way, there's the pictures. Then you go right over here to read the patent. Everybody with me? Read the patent.
Yeah.
Guys, are you following along? Read the patent. And then you would go to, sorry. Okay, so then this is where it's, so you go all the way to the bottom of the site. I'm sorry it's so far down. I mean, maybe we should move this further up.
Marcy, will the labels be put back on the testimonies?
Will the labels be put back on the test?
They've been taken off where it says like the cardiologist, the acupuncturist, whatever, down in the bottom.
I gotta go look at that. I know the YouTubes. I thought she started putting more on the YouTubes. We haven't been doing as much of the Zooms. We've just been doing YouTubes. Are you talking about how?
No, go back up.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's first show this and then Suzanne will show the rest. So download the all product sheet. You see right there? Everybody see at it's the very bottom of the site. Is right between X39 research and Horses Don't Lie. David Schmidt doesn't stop at X39. Do you see that? And then
Yeah.
you go download the all product sheet. Are you there?
Yeah. Yes.
Right there. Did you catch it, Judy?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me go see, what's your question about the,
Okay, where the testimonies are, David Hill, NFL, the cardiologist, the acupuncture, here. The labels have been taken off.
Oh, that's weird. That's new.
Can those labels be put back on, please?
Yeah, why did those get taken off? Gosh, maybe we changed, wait. It's weird. When did that happen? When did you see that happen?
I just saw it yesterday because I want to send it to another acupuncturist, and they're gone.
Yeah, she probably took those off when we were doing the other site. We've been playing around trying to make the sites the same. God, I
Hey,
hope
Marcy,
those
try
labels- yeah,
try
hold on.
mousing over one of them and see if it pops up.
No, it,
No, I'll have to ask Michelle. You know, we've been trying to make the sites more compliant, and she probably pulled that off of the Patching Power site, and we tried to merge the two sites to look more the same, and that probably just was a miss, but I think she saved the front page of the Now site. We'll be able to get those back up. I just don't know if I can get those back up today, but thank you for pointing those out.
You're welcome. Thank you.
There's no,
Marcy.
that, I feel like that just came off like yesterday. Those were on like yesterday. I remember seeing glutathione the other day. Like, just it's weird. Why did those?
It's okay. Stuff happens. Right?
Hold on, I want to look at something. Sorry. I know that this is training, but I want to see if it came off on Patching Power. Yeah, off both sides.
You're back on Start X39.
Huh?
You never hit Patching Power.
It's weird. I can't even get out of there.
And now add.com.
Trying, it's just trying to do that stupid sheet with it real quick. Just give me one and then we'll get moving. Sorry, we're just doing a quick little check on that. See if that one. Oh, look at it's on that one. It just somehow got off the Now site. That is so weird. Okay, we'll get that fixed. We'll get that. If you have to use patchingpower.com today for your presentation, if you need it, it's on there. I don't know why the Now site is off. It doesn't make any sense why that would come off there. That is so bizarre. Okay, no problem. We can easily get that figured out.
Okay, thank you.
Marcy, are we going to eventually go to patchingpower.com or is
I
X39?
don't really know. I mean, both sites are basically the same now. You can use either right now, but I don't know if the company's going to make us get rid of the X39. And so I don't know yet. Like if we are able to still use startx39now.com because it is our first brand and we all know it, I don't really want to move to Patching Power, but if they make us take the X39 out of our site by January, then we will. Does that make sense? But I
Yeah.
don't really see myself switching us there when our brand is so well known and on all our materials for the other site. I don't think it makes sense unless we have to. But both sites will always be updated the same until we make a decision. And even then we'll forward. So don't worry. But I would use startx39now.com on all your materials. That's my bet. I think that will probably end up being able to stay, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's keep on going. Wow, we really did a bit of a detour, but you know what? At least we all kind of see how we can use the Now site to do better presentation. So I hope that was good for everyone.
I've taken people through on a Zoom and done it.
Are you talking, Suzanne? Amy?
Yeah, I have taken people through on a Zoom and
Great.
done
Done just that. I love it. I think that's a great, easy way to duplicate. Just take them through the 5 points on the Now site. And I think that's really a great presentation. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, so let's go and look at our
Marcy, can you make me co-host?
Who's asking for
Make me
that?
co-host, please.
It's
It's Jan.
Yes, I would be happy to make you co-host.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Let's see here. Sorry, give me a minute, please. I'm trying to get this together.
That's all right.
All
You
right.
Need me to speak so you can find me?
I know
There
I
you
got
go.
you.
Thank you.
Okay. And so let's now go to our system. Let's go see what the work we're going to do in the next 20 minutes is. Okay, so you got the tools, you know the Now site, you're learning the Biz site, and let's just go show the work. So you go back to start333biz, biz.com. That's going to be your business site, okay? And we're going to go down to all the way down again to those doors. Remember those brown doors? What are we going to put in there to get in? You're going to go start333biz for your username, and your passcode is going to be 333biz. And then what are you going to do? You're going to go to the Evolve system, and we're going to start our steps. We just learned how to make the list of 10. Look at, you guys are already ahead of the training, right? So you already got your list book. You've already written at the front of your list book, LifeWave, the holy grail of optimal health. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And you create your first list of 10, their name and phone number. Who do you know that you respect? Who do you know that you love? Who do you know that has those issues? You know what I mean. Who do you know that wants to build a business? Who do you know that has influence? Influences, what is influence? You know, it's so funny. We use that word really without knowing what it means. Influence means that there are certain people you know that everybody does what they do. You want them in our business. And a lot of times they usually have a little more money. So they don't have to be rich. You know, sometimes people that are rich have so much money that they don't want to do anything. But there's that group where they're entrepreneurial. People do what they want to do. Their network has some money. What do I want to tell you about this? Well, I just ran in. Can I tell a story? I just ran into one of those groups. You never know when you're going to find one. He's a man. You know, most 80% of our network marketers are women because we love community-based businesses. But he happens to be a man. And as I'm talking to him and we're writing his list, turns out that him and all his guy friends are entrepreneurs that have entrepreneurial day jobs where they make money. What do I mean? Real estate agents, construction workers. What's my other one? Mortgage brokers. Another friend is an appraiser. So they got day jobs. They're all making over 100 grand a year. They're making money, right? They're men, but they're men that love MLM, that love natural products, and that want to make lists and build business. They just can do it at night because they're working till 6 o'clock at night. So they want to build at 6:30 at night. And guess who all their friends are? The same kind of men. Do you think that's a good list for me to be working with? Just asking. Yeah. I just ran into it. And sometimes you don't know who they are until you start working their list. You know what I mean? Like, I got this list from someone. He's working multiple companies right now. And he started networking me in with his friends. And I started doing their lists. And as I'm working their list and linking arms with them, I'm learning how influential they are because all their friends are the same. And had I not linked arms and started working his list with him at 6:30 every Monday night, I wouldn't have realized. I almost missed it. It was the one-on-one work when I was linking arms and doing the list making with him is when I realized the power of this group. Do you understand how important it is to link arms and start working with people? Because that's how I always say, learn the work, watch the work, and see who wants to do the work, and then see what their network is like. How influential are they? I'm just a watcher. Okay. So that's kind of a lot of stuff. Anyway, okay. Then this is where you use your business card to add to your list, right? We already talked about that. You could order your business card by going right here. You saw that before. And then what do you think? What do you think? Oh, we got a script. Just do what I do. I go to freaking Starbucks or wherever all the time. Hi, my name's Marcy. What's your name? What do you do for work? I did this on the airplane on the way back from South Dakota. I found out all about the person I sat next to. And then I said, I'm in stem cell technology. Here's my card. I'm happy to send you a gift. What's your cell number? Do you have pay? I can totally send you something for that. I literally did this with Matt on the airplane. He's going to Orange County, he works in marketing for technology companies, right? You just start to talk and learn about people. So that script helps you with that. We were at a restaurant in South Dakota and the waitress, what's your name? Oh, I'm Marcy. You know, have you been waiting tables a long time? Yeah, 10 years. Wow. Do you have any pain? Yes, my lower back. I got something for you for that. I gave her an X39 and a nice wave. Would you like a number to learn more? I would. And then my business partner grabbed her phone number and now they'll connect, right? It was that quick. And we gave a business card. By the way, our business cards are cool. I love to say I'm in the stem cell technology. I'm actually in a cool industry right now. So you actually are cool with your cards. Okay, there you go. So now we're going to go to, now that we've made the list, we're adding to the list, right? You got your list of 10. Write this down for me, Sheila. List of 10, name and phone number. This is the very first thing you're going to do at 11 o'clock today. Your list of 10. Then you're going to send a piquing interest script to them. We redid these a bit. I think they're better. And so here's your piquing interest script. Well, first of all, there's piquing interest asks. They're very quick. They're really good to practice. Take a pillow and just say them. Have you heard about stem cells? What if you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee? Is that cool? Did you know how fast light works in your body? Do you have pain? What do you do for work? What's going on with you? Oh my gosh, based on what's going on with you, I finally found something that could help that. Have you heard about stem cells? What if you could activate your own stem cells naturally? Wouldn't that be cool? So those kinds of questions. Then you go into the script that you're going to text people today. Here it is. So remember how you did your list, Sally Smith and their phone number? Now you're going to text Sally this. You're first going to take this, and Sheila, if you could put that in chat, and put it to the notes of your phone. If you don't know how to use the notes of your phone, you could call Jan Rand and she could help you today. And Sheila, if you could put Jan's phone number in chat, that would be nice of you. And she's giving that big smile right now. And here's what you would put in the notes of your phone. You just edit, copy, edit, paste that script from chat or from the site. And it would go something like this. Let's say Sheila is on my list. Sheila, I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to regenerate you, just like when you were younger. I love that. Go to startx39now.com for a great review. Look at the pictures and then watch the first 2 videos. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift, name and phone number. So you could literally send that to people today and see who sends back an address. All you're looking for is an address. Now, when you send that, and if they don't send you an address, command it. Maybe command it tomorrow. Oh, don't forget, send me that address now. I'm going to get that gift. Or when I say text and talk and talk and text, you text it and then you call. Sheila, hey, I just texted that to you. Take a look at it. Send me your address. She probably won't pick up, so you leave a voicemail, right? Or if you leave a voicemail, text them. They won't call you back, but they'll always text you back. Your goal is to do what? Get an address to see if they want a gift. And then set up a time after they get the gift so you can explain how it works. You could even just take them to the Now site and do what we just did. Do the 5 things together. Wouldn't that be easy, right? So there's your first one. Now, you may have a business. Remember, like that group of men that are business? This is the one I would use with them. Bill, I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to regenerate you, just like when you were younger. The company just hit 400 million, and our team, and I'm working on a team, and the team I am working with is running at 60 million in sales a year because of their solid system of duplication. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Look at the pictures and then watch the first 2 videos. Text me your address, I'll send you a gift. Here's what I notice on this. When you text these scripts to people, make sure you change them a bit to be you. If Bill is your friend that you always go have beers and watch the 49ers with or whatever, make sure you say, Bill, last Saturday, when's football? Last Sunday was awesome watching the 49ers at the Joe's local bar. By the way, I just found this, right? I mean, or, you know, I enrolled a doctor and we're doing 3-way text to his list of doctors. So what I did on that one, this is a little different one, is I said, basically, I wrote this for the doctor. I'll just say what I did. I've given you guys some examples. And let's see if I can find it. So I made this a text and we 3-way texted it together. And he wrote to the doctor, Dr. Annie. And it's my script. I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to generate you just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Look at the pictures and watch the video. Same script. Text my assistant, Marcy. Now I'm the assistant. Your address, and she will send a gift on my behalf. Her number is. Then he became himself. This might be a good fit for you. Check it out. And he's like a chiropractor from LA. So this is totally him. Light, love, and power, Dr. Joel, right? That's him, right? So then what do? I'm on the text. I text, hi, Dr. Annie. I would be happy to gift out today for you on Dr. Joel's behalf. Just text me your address here. Do you think I got an address? You better believe I did. So there's the script. There's the command again. I'm actually working in a 3-way text influence. This is a little higher strategy, but I just want you guys to hear how you manipulate scripts to work. Okay? There is your business script. And how it's very important to text and talk and talk and text. Never text without calling. Never call without texting. They go together. You're looking to send them a gift that I fund. Why not? Always command the gift. Sometimes the script, the text me your address, I'll send you a gift, is so buried in the script that they don't see it. And it's not a command. So then right in 24 hours, if they haven't got back to you, if you've called and left them a message to look at this stuff and they still haven't got back to you, you text them a command. Text me your address now. I got to get this out, right? I got to get this out for you. I got to have, something like that. Okay. So there's the scripts. So then what have we done so far, Nicole? A list of 10. Can you do that? Send out one of those scripts. Can you do that? Text it out. Okay. So now let's say they come back and they give you the address. Now you're going to fill out the gifting form. Let me show you where that is. So you only get to do this where I fund it and Jan mails it out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Otherwise I go broke. So this is where, and she might quit, which wouldn't be good for any of us. So then we go to start 333 biz. Can you see that, Sheila? And we go to the Evolve office right here. And this is what the gift looks like that she sends out. A blue envelope, so they can look for it. And then the gifting envelope and all the cards with 2 X39 and 2 ENs. Does something look familiar? They have a gifting presentation. You're getting a business bag with the same presentations. You must always have the same information that they're getting so you can read with them. They're scripts that you read together. And then it will be what that is. So how do you send that out? Well, there is a gifting link right below, right there. And all you do is fill it out. Sheila, could you put the gift in chat and the link in chat for people? And so we will give a daily code in about 10 minutes. And you put it right there. And then you're going to put your first name, your last name, and your phone number right there. And then you're going to put who you're sending a gift to and their address, unit number, city, state, and zip. And then you're going to hit submit. Jan mails it out on your behalf. And it has your label with your name and number on it. And here's the deal. I fund it. She does the logistics. If you use the system to gift and you don't follow up with the gift, you're wasting your time and my money. Left hand, I promise to follow up with the gift within 7 days. It takes 7 days for the gift to get mailed out with that darn stamp. After COVID, the mail is just slow. So that means if you mail out a gift today, which is Tuesday, you better be calling them on our next office on Tuesday. Thank you, Victoria. So how do you think you follow up on the gift? Do you remember the last thing I told you to do? Buy a clipboard. The follow-up clipboard. Let's go show you how to do that. Now, I don't want you, if you're new, to freak out. You're only doing 3 things today. A list of 10, text and call them with the piquing interest script, with the goal of getting an address for a gift. Then you fill out the gifting form. Nicole, you're doing 3 things today only. Those 3, that's all you're doing. You do not need to follow up until next Tuesday. You do not need to follow up till next Tuesday. But some of you gifted last week. And now you got to follow up. So in 3 minutes, in 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you how to do that. You are going to go to the biz site. And you're going to go down to what we call the Evolve clipboard. The Evolve clipboard. And you are going to print out every one of these sheets. And these are the same sheets that your person is getting in the mail. Why do you think you need to print them out? Well, because Nicole, your girl is going to be getting this in the mail in 7 days, and you probably won't get the business bag from Jan in time, but it doesn't matter because you've got the script right here on your clipboard. So here's what you're going to say to Betty when she gets the gift. I don't know, get that blue envelope. Okay, let's read it together. I'm just learning. And you read your clipboard. Well, it looks like you wear 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off. I'm reading. The stem cell activation patch, it looks like it's made out of organic amino acid crystals that when applied to your skin is activated by its heat. Wow. This is a form of infrared light. This reflects back a light wave that elevates GHK copper peptide, which is proven to activate your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and reset your stem cells to a younger, healthier state. Much like the way the sun activates vitamin D in your body. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, when you put activated younger stem cells on old tissue, you turn it young again. You see, by age 65, we've lost almost all our stem cell activity. When we activate our body with these younger pluripotent stem cells, they have the unique ability to turn into whatever cell your body needs for repair. Is that cool? I'm reading. Yes, it is. Let's put it on together right now. Let's go to the Now site and look at the pictures. Oh, okay. Or you could take them to, this is what you could expect. This card is in your envelope. It is? Yeah, let's go pull it out. You can expect to reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. Wow. What else? Well, let's go look. Oh my God, let's look at the pictures together. This came in the mail to you. Look at that girl. She was training me today. She looked really bad. We could literally look at some of your symptoms. What's your energy like right now? What's your pain like right now? What is your skin like right now? Let's rate it, scale of 1 to 10. Oh, you want to know about all the products? You saw that in the envelope? I know. Well, let me read X39 and Eon to you because that's what you got as a gift. X39, we already talked about, activates your stem cells, but Eon reduces inflammation. It turns out that inflammation is an eater of stem cells. I'm reading. So when you reduce inflammation, you turbocharge your stem cell repair. Are you kidding? No, I'm not. Put those two on. Let's put them on together. You want me to read you more? Or, you already looked at X49. I know it activates bone growth. Yeah. Oh yeah, that ice wave, it reduces pain. Oh, you want to know about glutathione? Great for detox. Or if it's, you don't have to go through all of them, it might overwhelm them. But I'll tell you, you know what you could do, Betty, is just read this when you're having your tea tonight. It's really cool. Okay. And then lastly, let me just tell you the pricing. You may want to understand this. Well, yeah, I'm just reading the yellow to you. It's on my clipboard too. I'm printing these out. $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred. I like the silver pack for $299. 3 X39s, but if you look at the gold bubble, 1 X39, 1 X49 equals 2 of any supportive patches. Let's go ahead and build it for you. You have that lower back pain. So we could do 1 X39, 2 Eon, and 2 ice waves. Can you believe you can get 5 sleeves for $299? And then let's do 1 X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. Your name is, your address is, your credit card number is. We take handwritten order forms. Once you get your first order, you're going to go, whoop, and then you're not going to know how to put it in, which is okay. You can call Jan, she'll help you. Or you can go right to Evolve Input Order, and you can look how to do it right online. Or if worse comes to worse, you still need help, call customer service, they'll help you. It's all right here. So sometimes people get overwhelmed with the follow-up clipboard, like, why do I do it? And I just tell you, Nicole, print it out and make one. You don't need it yet. Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second. But I'll give you this story. Naomi did what I told her. She was gifting. She didn't know what she was doing. Everybody was getting gifts. Jerry loved it. He started gifting. They were all getting gifts. Jerry said, Naomi, I got a Zoom with 5 people. Please explain what this technology is. We don't know. And she goes, I don't know. I just learned. I really don't know. And then she goes, oh, wait, Marcy made me make this clipboard. And she goes, you know what I can do on Zoom? I'll just read it to you all. And she did. And they all signed up. So that is why the follow-up clipboard is so important. And you won't understand how important it is until you need to read it to someone who doesn't know either. And then you'll see that we are a script business. 3 things that network marketers do. We make lists, we read scripts, and we book the next appointment. That's all we do over and over again. Nicole, you had a question, honey. Did you get it answered or no?
First 2 questions. When we were talking about the follow-up, is this something that we do in person and go to their office, or do you do it via Zoom? What's your experience been?
Oh, usually in this day and age, we do it by phone or Zoom. Once in a while, we go out and about and do it in the office as well. All 3 ways work. Like Dr. Dana signed everybody up at a Starbucks. I'm usually doing 2 patching parties a week in physical form now, and we sign people up right there. But for the most part, after COVID, I personally do most of my work on phone and Zoom. I personally love Zoom the best. Zoom gives you the 20-minute connection in a way that even the phone doesn't give, and you can then share screen the Now site and some of the materials. It is my personal favorite, and it's a little more efficient than driving somewhere, taking an hour, driving home, that takes 3 hours. I can do, 10 Zooms in the same amount of time. I could drive to one person, right? For efficiency. Yep.
Okay. And when you talk about a sleeve, does a sleeve have 1 patch?
No, a sleeve is 30 days supply.
Oh, okay.
So a sleeve is a 30-day, but when Jan is gifting, she's gifting 2 X39s and 2 Eons. Okay. So she's gifting a 2-day supply, but a sleeve for $299 is a 30-day supply. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Get 5 sleeves, which are like the Eon and the X39 are 30-day supply. Ice Wave is actually, everything's 30 patches, but Ice Wave is a 2-patch system. So it's actually a 15-day supply. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys, it's 11 o'clock. So we do need to get started. There's two things I want you guys to know before we get started. The first one, if you're new, please do not forget, it's very important to go to the Biz site and sign up to get all of our blasts. You will really appreciate it. Name, cell, email. You don't have to go to everything, but a team that communicates together lives, okay? And even if you can't do everything, of course, I like to say, pick 2 trainings and 3 patching podcasts a week to plug into. Trainings you learn, patching podcasts, you hear stories. We are a story business. You guys know I tell the story of myself all the time with the fast growing cells. And lately, Terry, I don't know if you're on here, but I've been telling your story of being diagnosed with symptoms of polio at age 12 and having your life back. I know those stories because I go to podcasts to hear the stories so I can repeat the stories. Okay, that's the reason. And then some of your people will want to go to different ones than you go to. So everything that gets communicated is not a have to. It's a get to or a want to in your time frame. Okay, the last thing that's important to know is you want to be able to go into the doors and you want to be able to invite people to podcasts. These are our live podcasts, invite to podcast. And what's today? Tuesday? You just go down to Tuesday and you see which one that maybe you want to invite people to. And so let's go to Tuesdays. Well, right now you're on the training. Now we're going to go to work. And then you could go down, ooh, Stacy, technology, Dr. Stacy. People love that. She has like 400 people on the call. It's so influential. You could invite people to that. And then our 30-minute patching podcast. Well, there's Sheila and Kathleen and Suzanne and Donna. They do that. So you can invite. Lastly, you want to go down to Evolve Connect into our things. Join Telegram has all of our recordings that for 4 years that you can grab. So you join Telegram. And then when you join Telegram, your name, your phone number, your email, it's going to say, hey, do you want to add your contacts? Of course, yes, we're a contact business. And then it's going to kick you out. So then come back in to Telegram, to the Biz site, to Telegram, and grab all these links. And then you're into all our Telegram pages. My favorite is Evolve Stories, 4 years of stories. And then I love before and after pictures. A picture tells 1,000 words. This is no joke. I just added some new stuff in here. It's so good. And then join our Facebook so you know what we're doing as a team. And then you can join our different YouTube channels. This is the company's channel. This is Peter and Marcy's. This is Dr. Stacy, Susan Allen, and Sheila Hay. And these are all YouTube channels. And the whole purpose is to be of service. So that is communication. So with that, we just did an hour of training. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording.